Another week of meal prep as a mom of 4. This week I did a heavy emphasis on breakfast because I'm going to be out of town next week. I started with some egg, bacon, and cheese wraps, and to make the egg uniform I put them on a sheet pan and put it in the oven. Worth noting, this also alerted me that our oven is definitely not even. I cut the eggs into rectangles and we were ready to get going. This wrap maker is one of my favorite new gadgets in the kitchen. You just lay it on the tortilla and cut the corners out. And as always, I'm going to remind you to keep those scraps because we're going to use them. Then I filled each of the tortillas with some egg, cheese, and bacon, then folded them up and held them with a toothpick. These will be ready to go for my boys to throw in the air fryer for breakfast for a high protein option that's already ready. And this week with the scrap tortillas, I wanted to try making little churro bites. I fried them up in oil, put them in some cinnamon sugar, and these were delicious. If I'm being totally honest, 90% of these were gone before I was done meal prepping. Next, it was time for Sheetpan pancakes, which I can't believe I haven't shown you guys yet. These have been a staple in our house for years. Just make your normal pancake mix, pour it onto a greased sheet pan, and put any toppings you like on top. Then bake in the oven, cut into rectangles, and put them into little paper bags. We store these individually in the freezer and microwave them for 1 minute when they're ready to eat them. And this week for snack packs, they were for Mom. I packed these little snack packs to take on my trip next week, and the satisfaction I found that these fit Dot's pretzels perfectly was pretty high. Next, we are on to less meal prep, more dessert prep. Tomorrow's my son's 8th birthday, and one of our favorite treats is this banana pudding trifle. It's a mix of vanilla pudding, sweetened condensed milk, cream cheese, and Cool Whip. Then that all gets put into layers with sliced bananas, which this banana slicer saved me so much time, and Nilla wafers. This is definitely a family favorite summer dessert. So if you're looking for something fun to make for your family or take to a barbecue, this is definitely it. Just continue to layer things until you get to the top, then crumble up some Nilla wafers and you're ready to go. Then we popped the lid on this bowl and it went in the fridge. Next up was dinner prep, which I don't do very often, but with swim team and me being out of town, I wanted to do something to help with a couple of dinners. I made our favorite chicken enchilada recipe and put them in these silicone containers, baked it up, then put them in the freezer. Once they were frozen, I was able to take them out, put them in a baggie, and 2 different portion sizes are ready to go.